Hey beauties, it's me Cabrina and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a 2-in-1 hair and makeup look, going from that to this. So first I'm taking this mattifying primer. I got this primer from Walmart and I'm going to apply this all over my face, especially in my T-zone area. Next, I am taking this translucent powder. This is Maybelline Fit Me translucent powder. Applying it in my T-zone area as well because I am super oily. So next, I am taking this disposable mascara wand and a brow pencil. And I am going to fill in my brows. Now, I know my eyebrows look pretty crazy, but trust me, they're going to come together. So once I have them filled in, I'm going back in with my spoolie, my disposable mascara wand, and I'm going to blend everything together, making sure that there aren't any harsh lines. Next, I'm taking this liquid concealer. This is from LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn, and I'm going to clean up underneath my eyebrows with this. I love LA Girl Pro Concealers. To me, they're the best of the best, especially for the price that they are. So I'm just going in and making sure everything is cleaned up. Once I have it cleaned up to the best ability, I am just taking a loose blending brush and I'm just going to pat and pull. I'm patting the concealer into my skin and pulling it down towards my eyelid. Next, I'm going to move on to the top of my brows. I am taking, this is a Ruby Kisses concealer. I'm not really sure the name or the shade. I'll leave it down below the description box. But I'm just going to clean up the top of my brows with that. And take my spoolie again and fade out the front of my brows. Next, I'm taking Maybelline Fit Me in the shades 355 and 360. I mixed the two together so I can get my perfect shade. And I'm taking a Real Techniques foundation buffering brush, I want to say. And I'm just going to apply this all over my skin, making sure everything is blended in. I'm also going to go over my eyelids as well because I am doing no eyeshadow. And everything will be below in the description box. So make sure you guys check it out, okay? Because I honestly cannot remember half of this stuff. But I will always link it in the description box. Next, I am taking this cream foundation stick from a company called Starstruck Co. And I am going to use this shade to highlight my areas. This is in the shade Warm Tan. And if you guys watch YouTube like I do, then you already know the steps to highlighting. I'm applying this on my chins, cupid bow, bridge of the nose, forehead, as well as underneath my eyes. And once I have all that applied, I'm taking the same foundation brush, but I did clean it off before I reused it. And I'm going to pat into my skin. I always pat all of my foundations and concealers and stuff into my skin because I don't want any harsh lines. So patting it will make it more skin-like and give you a better finish versus sweeping it on. So I'm going to pat everything together. The doors open. Take that hot road and hop in. First impression. So next, I am taking that same translucent powder that we used before from Maybelline. And I am using a wedge sponge. I got this from the dollar store. And I'm going to pat my, my translucent powder into my skin where I apply my cream foundation. This is just going to give me a smooth finish and soak up any like oils or things like that. It just makes me look more matte. I love a matte look. And then I'm also going to take this same translucent powder and put it over my eyelids just to set everything into place because the way my eyelids are shaped, if I do not set it, things will crease up and it just will look horrible. So next, I'm taking this Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in the shade 360. And I am going to, like I said, pat it into my face first. And I'm doing it in all the areas that I did not highlight. This is just to mat me down, set my foundation into place, give me a smoother finish. And then I'm going to end up taking it and dusting it all over my face just with whatever excess product that is left over. And I'm also making sure I get on my eyelids. Even though I already set it with the concealer, I still want to set it with my foundation shade just so everything can blend together. So next, I am going to take, this is a Black Radiance pressed powder. This is in Rich Mahogany. And I'm going to contour with this one. I love contouring with this one because it has like a reddish brown shade. And once I apply my blush, like, it just blends together beautifully. So I like to contour my cheekbones, sides of my forehead, as well as underneath my chin. Contouring underneath your face and your chin just gives you more of a chisel look. Next, I am taking that same pressed powder, and I'm going to contour my nose with it. I love a cute button nose. I don't like my nose to appear too small because I am a black woman. I do have a bigger nose, but I do like it to be like cute little button nose. So next, I'm taking this BH Cosmetics 28 Neutral Blush Palette, and I'm taking that like plumish blush, and I'm going to apply that on my cheeks. I love this plum color, or I like to use the soft like peachy color. They look beautiful. So next, I'm taking this loose highlight. This is from my cosmetic line, Classic Beauty Pro. This is in the shade Glow. Now I know it looks like a lot of highlight, y'all, but the ring light was sitting on that side, so it just made the glow pop even more. But trust me, it's a nice subtle highlight, and I'm just using this blending brush, and I'm applying my highlight everywhere that I cream highlight with. So the sides of my cheek, chins, cupid bow, nose, small on my temple, and I'm also going to do underneath my brow bone. This is just going to give me a pop, so when the sun hits and everything, it just all flows together. Next, I'm taking these strip lashes. This is in the style Glamorous from Classic Beauty Pro as well. Make sure you guys shop my cosmetic line. And I am applying mascara, and then I'm going to apply my lashes on. I do struggle with lashes just a little bit, just because lashes can be difficult. But I like to place them in the center of my eyelid first, and then pull my corners down. Once I have everything pulled down, I'm going to pinch it together just so you can't see the difference between my false lashes and my real lashes. And now we're going to move on to hair. So I am taking this hair oil, and I'm just applying a little bit all over my hair. This hair was freshly washed, so it didn't have any oils or anything in it. So I didn't want it to look dry once I curled it. So I'm going to pin everything up. And these curlers that I'm using are from... I'm not even sure, honestly. I'm going to link it down below in the description box. But I'm going to use these curlers and act as if they're wand curls, just because I wanted like big wavy curls versus tight curls. And plus, I couldn't find my curl wander. I don't know where the thing is at. So I'm just wrapping it around as if this was a wand curl. So I'm just going to do that all over my head. When I get to the top, I do tend to leave it on there just a little bit longer. I like to count to like 30 seconds and then drop it. But once I get to my bang area, I leave it on just a little bit longer because I want my curls to be a tad bit tighter, so that way my bang can flow perfectly. So I did the other side off camera just to make sure I was getting everything together. Now I have a wide tooth comb, and I am going to take that comb, and I hope you guys can tell, I am combing my hair back away from my face and using my hands to pull it forward. I am doing that because I want a layered look. I did not layer my hair. This is a frontal. I think it's 12 inches. I got it off of Amazon. I will link it below as well. The rest of the hair is actually our hair I've had 3 years now when I was once selling hair. So now I'm just taking my curler and I'm going back through it and actually curling my bang pieces just because I want that layered look. I want it to look like it's hitting in all of the spots, even though I did not go through it with any scissors. And I'm just taking some pieces that were a little flat to me, and I'm actually curling those as well. Like I said, I'm going for like a loose, like beachy type of look versus tight curls. So I'm just going through doing that, making sure everything is in place, checking everything. The doors open, take the high road and hop in. So once I have everything together, I'm just going over the top of my head with my curlers. Just because I did not flat iron the closure or anything, I wanted to make it as flat as I possibly could without flat ironing it, just because I was on a time schedule. So next I'm taking Gossipy Glue hairspray, and I'm just spraying it in place. I was going out this night. So next I'm moving on to lips. I'm just taking a lip liner I got from the Beauty Spot store. Nothing fancy. I don't spend a lot of coins on lip liners. And this is in the dark brown shade. I love dark brown lip liners. I am taking this lip gloss from the Dip collection, and I'm applying this all over my lips. This is one of my favorite lip glosses. This is in the shade Bliss. This lip gloss with a dark brown lip liner, baby, on point. And that's it, you guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and please subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.